What's up guys, GGB's Good here, and you've tuned into the first part of the week of Lucario. If you haven't tuned in before, this is a 3-part series for every character where I take one character each week and do online matches 1-on-1 for Glory and Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. Today's character is obviously Lucario. Now, I like to give everyone a best 2 out of 3, and I also like to well, whatever. I also like not playing as Lucario. Let's put it that way. I'm not very good with Lucario, but he's a fun character nonetheless. He's pretty interesting. He made his debut in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. They replaced Mewtwo with Lucario, and then they brought Mewtwo back, and everyone was excited. But anyways, Lucario is a steel fighting type Pokemon in the world of Pokemon, but that has nothing to do with Smash Brothers. But it does have to do with his playstyle, being a fighting type Pokemon. His classic move is Aura Sphere, I believe, for some reason. Well, I'd say I don't know what this guy's doing. I don't know, that would be his neutral B move. It's your standard charge up energy shot. Does more damage the longer you charge it up, and you can max out its charge. Ooh, that was dumb. I might die. Nope, I won't. Anyways, wow. Yeah, so I don't... Wow, again? Julian? Oh my god. I missed that. Missed that Aura Sphere kill. Anyways, Lucario's moves are pretty straightforward. I like, he's actually, I don't know. He has I guess I should start with the fact that his most unique ability has to do with how much damage he takes. So the more damage Lucario takes, the more powerful his moves become. That does stack with the game's mechanic of oh boy, of the more damage you take, the more knockback that you get, because that was introduced in this game for Wii U and 3DS also. So that does stack. That makes him potentially one of the most deadly characters in this game once he starts racking up damage. But that also means he has a higher damage, which means he should be easier to kill, right? But anyways, let's start talking about his moves. His forward smash is pretty straightforward. It's only a one-hit move. So we'll play Bob again. His down smash hits on both sides at the same time. Forward smash, he sort of does like an energy pulse in front of him. And his up smash is the same, but upward. So let's talk about his oh, I forgot he has a counter. That's awesome. So Lucario's down B move is a counter. If he gets hit, while he's sort of blinking invisible, he will counter, which is a pretty good move. His neutral B we already talked about, and his side B, which is sort of a command grab, I think. But it's a strange move. He shoots out a little energy pulse. It's not particularly strong, I think, but it's a command grab, I think, with, let's see if it actually is a command. Yeah, it is a command grab if they're right up next to you. It does take a while to come out, so it's not the best move, but it does have, you can see that range. You can see if you don't want to grab them, you can just hit them a little bit. And then that comes to his, sorry, I'm not used to playing as a character with a counter, so that. Well, anyways, wow, Lag City. Oh, I think that's a DC. Disconnect. Anyways, what that comes to is up B move, which is, um, well, while it does provide some of the best recovery in the game. You can. Wow, that just happened. Okay. Okay, let's just keep playing. Yeah, so that brings us to his up B move. The longer you hold, you basically freeze in the air. Let's see if I can do it. And then you charge. And then you can hold it for a brief moment. And then you choose a direction to go in. It's not a bad move unless you end up going up and then landing. As you can see, there's a huge landing animation, and I'm not sure why it exists. But it's not good if you were trying to go past your opponent and then land on the stage, because I don't know why this guy isn't playing. Okay. Because there are a lot of recovery frames, and it's not cool. It's not cool. Not cool, Lucario. You've got better moves than that. So let's talk about his aerial moves, because I guess... oh, I didn't know that that hits you also. So that's cool that his up B move actually does some damage. So his forward air is just a kick, forward kick that comes out pretty quickly, and I think it stays out for longer than you think it's going to. No, not that long. It's just a forward kick. It comes out pretty much instantly, so it's not a bad move. Has some decent knockback, as you can see, but his back air is really the stronger move. He uses his hand instead of his feet and swings behind him. It has a pretty weird hitbox that I'm not used to. His up air, he kicks up, and his down air, he kicks down. So that's, and it's a multi-hit move, his down air. I'm not sure if it spikes. I don't know much about Lucario, sorry guys. And his neutral air, he swings his arms around him. It doesn't do too much damage, but it can link to other moves. As you can see, those were his jabs. It's a 3-hit move. Last hit is the strongest. Why isn't this guy playing is my real question. Anyways, I guess the general consensus I'm coming to, general conclusion I'm coming to with Lucario is that, as I just apparently am going to have a practice round here, is that he's incredibly floaty in the air, and he's not that quick. So, but he does have a projectile, which I like, and he does have that mechanic where the more damage he takes, the stronger he gets. So I like that a lot. But I don't like how floaty he is in the air. It's good for his recovery, but I like a character, and I guess, I mean, my main problem I have with him is I don't understand the hitboxes on his aerials too well. I suggest you learn how to use those and how to recover better with him, as I guess we're just gonna wait for a long time. But yeah, I mean, he's fun to use, and I can see someone getting pretty good with Lucario. But because he's a fighting type, and you know, it's a fighting game, right? But that being said, I guess we'll just quit this and try to reset that, because this is not finding anyone for us. What's going on, Nintendo? That being said, I think a lot of his moves can chain together, and if you're dexterous enough, and I'm pretty sure that's just how Lucario goes. There are better characters out there in my opinion, but uh, that's just my quick rundown of how to use Lucario. I would definitely say that I wish there was an opponent for me to play, as David Ant-Man, check that out, is going to be our next opponent of the day. Possibly our last one. His throws aren't that powerful either. They're pretty strange. Oh boy. This game is leg-tastic. I'm a bigger fan of Mega Man than I am of Lucario. Lucario isn't even really that good of a Pokemon in the game. No one really uses him. Or at least not in doubles. I haven't seen him on VGC, really. His tilts aren't bad for making some combos, linking some combos together. They come out pretty quickly, and you know, they are what they are. And they don't really have too many recovery frames. I think Lucario, where does Lucario really fit in is the question. Because he's a rushdown character for sure, even though he has a projectile. Like Samus's, it's quite literally just Aura Sphere. But he's a rushdown character, but his attacks aren't that fast. And he's not that fast himself, so he's gonna have some trouble against the faster characters that rushed him down. That was an awesome thing that happened, and I should have not died. But that being said, you know, he has, I'm sure if you can find, if your opponent's slower than you are, then you're going to have an easier time with Lucario, which is good. But if your opponent's faster than you, you're really going to have some trouble, I think. And like if you're playing against a fox or something like that, you're going to have some trouble. I haven't touched this kid. I like Mega Man's throws a lot. I got hit by this, lagging so much. But I mean, I really just don't have that much experience with Lucario, so I can't really speak towards where he's best at fighting. Because I think in reality, he beats out a lot of projectile users because, I mean, he has a projectile of his own and he's more of a rushdown character. So he can punish projectile users and counter their projectiles with his own. So that's a plus, right? I should use this counter. Whoa! Too soon. Too soon on that air dodge. Epic fail. I guess we'll play this guy again, and then that'll be the end. That'll be the end. And also, if you'd like to see a particular character next week that isn't Jigglypuff, as I'm just going in order, although I've already done Ness, go ahead and leave your character suggestion in the comment section below. I will get to that character. And tell me in the comment section below if you guys are fans of any other fighting games. I hope you guys checked out Evo if you are. I assume you are if you're a fan of a fighting game. I hope it was out there. Definitely, I'm sure someone's archived it, right? The entire tournament, or at least the top 8s of most of the games, because Melee was in it, which is super exciting to me that game has so much support, even from Nintendo. And of course, this game was there. which is super exciting as well. It's got Nintendo's blessing. This guy is lagging hard. Oh my god. Oh, bad idea. Gonna get hit. Oh, can't believe he missed me. Epic fail on his part. Damn it. I don't want to get beat by Shulk. I refuse to lose. Anyways, it seems like if you're going, if you want to avoid the landing animation for Lucario's up B move, you should try to grab the ledge, or if you're going to hit the ground, if you're going to land on the ground, go ahead and try to aim yourself directly into the ground, because he will hit the ground and then it'll cancel out the landing animation because it does a impact or animation or whatever. Shield. This guy seems to know how to use Shulk. I'm not too used to using projectile users, so that's why I'm not very good with Aura Sphere. Oh my god. And I'm also not used to using counter users, so I'm screwed in that department. I don't know how to use it. I don't know when to be using it. I mean, obviously, when I'm trying to predict a move, right? Whoop. I think also with this game, more often than not, and with Lucario, you should definitely just be patient. It could really help out, because once you start seeing what your opponent's trying to do and how his or her plan of attack is, then you can really start picking it apart and beating them. You don't want to just recklessly go in there, because then you're going to be destroyed as well. It seems like that's what he's doing. Good counter. Thought I had him. Thought I had him with the counter. Nope. Oh, I hit him with the up B move though. That was pretty sick. So that move seems to be a kill move as well. And fully charged against Shulk looks like it does 18%, which ain't half bad. Ooh, oh, come on. Shulk's down smash is very punishable if you're blocking it, so keep that in mind. Backslash! If you guys are fans of RPGs, definitely go check out Xenoblade Chronicles. I'm kind of pissed off that Xenoblade Chronicles X is coming out in December for North America, but it is what it is. So good games to... Forgot his name already. Not like I... Shulk David. Awesome. Good games to David. We'll end it here, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Jujubee's Good. Leave a thumbs up if you liked the video. Subscribe to me if you like me. And go ahead and check out all my other content. Till next time, guys. Peace out.